part 6 in the basics of rod building. And in this segment we will be installing the tip and talking a little bit about the guides. In segment 1 we determined the spine, and in segment 2 we assembled the handle kit. So now the next step is to put the tip on. I've marked, as you recall, there's already this top half of the blank is already marked with the spine. So now I just need to affix the tip in line with that spine. Now remember that that spine is marked on the underside of the curve of the rod, and because this is a spinning rod, the guides and the tip will be on that underside. So I'll be aligning the tip with that mark I made in segment 1. So to affix the tip to the blank, you want a tip that fits snugly over the end of the blank, and not so tight so there's not enough room for glue, but not so loose either. So what we need to do, we grab our tip adhesive and a lighter, and we heat up the end of the tip adhesive until it turns into a soft, runny wax. Like so, and then we apply it to the end of the blank. We put some on the inside of the tip like so. So the first time you put it on, it's probably not going to be perfectly aligned to where you want it, but that's okay because we can heat it up in a moment and just do a fine tune. So bear in mind that when you've heated up that glue is hot and can burn you, so just don't touch it while it's still wet. I've let that glue dry a little bit, just for about 15 seconds, that's all it takes. And there's some excess glue on the end of the tip, and I'm just going to flick that off with my fingernails and clean it up a little bit. And now I just want to reheat it, soften the glue, and just turn the tip so that it's perfectly in line with the spine that I'd marked earlier. There we go. The tip is on and it's in the right position. Next step is to choose the guides and determine the spacing of those guides along the blank. Now if you're building a rod kit supplied by us, we will already have chosen the guides, how many you need of each size, and we will also supply you with the spacings on where to position those guides on the blank. The measurements that we supply are all measurements from the tip, so bear that in mind when you're spacing them out.